Good morning, everybody, and welcome from New York. I am in New York, and we are talking to Orla Kelly, who is Business Book Publishing, and she's one of our really kind sponsors. We couldn't do what we do without our sponsors for Sober St. Patrick's Day. Wishing you all a happy St. Patrick's Day. Orla, how are you? I love your jumper.
Hi, Samantha. Thank you so much, and happy Sober St. Patrick's Day to everyone. Yes, this is a green Irish jumper, Fisherman of Ireland.
Woohoo.
So, really cozy jumper and really big into wearing Irish products as well. Absolutely. And thank you for having me on your show here.
Well, look, thank you for sponsoring. I mean, a lot of people, they like Sober St. Patrick's Day, but they don't necessarily support it with sponsorship. So we really appreciate what you've done for us this year. And I know that for what you do, especially, it's really important because you helped me. You published my business book. So tell us a bit about more about what you do for people and how you got into it actually as well.
Yeah, I suppose I have been publishing books for people since 2014. And I suppose if I was to count, I probably have between 150 and 200 books published for people covering thirty book categories, which is a lot of book
Yeah.
categories. And I've also helped authors who maybe might have had their own publishing label to publish their books. But again, it's under their publishing label. So I've done a lot of, private confidential work for clients as well. And really, I suppose it's only since 2022 that I have completely delved into the area of business book publishing. I was always doing it, but this is something I am doing exclusively now and not publishing fiction anymore because I firmly believe that every author, if you're a business professional, should have a book to showcase their expertise, to show that they're a thought leader, and they are so much more better and more effective than business cards.
Oh, do you know what? Ever since I put like author of Little Book of Twitter Magic on my profile, it definitely changes people's perception of you. It shows you as a thought leader, like you say, but also like it shows that you know your stuff. And it's a great marketing tool as well. I know there are a lot of people that probably dreamt of doing a business book, especially I know you did a little Twitter poll recently during the pandemic. I think people did think about, writing a book. So what would be involved? Like, what are the things that you help people with?
I help them with everything. I suppose the way I look at it is I have their back. I don't let anything get published until I am 100% sure that it is presenting them in the best possible professional light. It's not just a case of getting words on a page anymore. People don't want that, and nobody wants to read an ego-driven book. So I'm all about authentic leadership, leading by example, and making sure that your book is an extension of you as a person, as an individual, but also as a business professional. So there should be no disconnection between your tone of voice, how you actually lead people, how you actually communicate with your clients. That should be in the book also. So it's so important that I get to know any author I work with, both as an individual, what their business needs are, what their goals are, what their hopes and fears are, and also make sure it's in alignment with who their target audience is and what they need to hear from the author in the book.
Absolutely. And I know you helped me with my book and she's dead right. Oh my God, she doesn't let anything pass her. And she, you made sure everything was on Amazon and all the different places it could be. And then you helped with, even the marketing of the book, putting it out there. I know that there are a lot of people that maybe feel like they are a thought leader in their space, but they're not really sure how to go about it. So you have a great free webinar, don't you, on your website? What's the
I,
website so we can
I
tell people?
do. The website is businessbookpublishing.com, and it really takes people through the process of self publishing, but also through the pitfalls so that people are aware so they won't face the same challenges if they listen and take on board what I'm actually presenting the free webinar. It's about 40 minutes long, and it's definitely worth listening to.
Oh, absolutely. So that's, I've just put the website up there, businessbookpublishing.com. And Orla, what made you decide to come on board with Sober St. Patrick's Day?
Well, do you know what? Even though I'm Irish, and I do believe, unfortunately, there's a lot of drink culture mentality associated with being Irish, and it's a bit, I suppose, outdated, and it can also be a bit cringy because
Mm.
Irish people, if anybody knows an Irish person, you don't need to have a drink in your hand to have a bit of fun with an Irish person. We have a natural healthy sense of humor and sense of fun, and we have no problem communicating or, you know, having a bit of fun and banter with anybody.
Yeah.
And I think
And great storytellers, aren't we? We're great storytellers as well. And you
yeah,
know, you're a great storyteller and you're great at communicating your message. And because I know you like having a few drinks. So, you know, it's like we went out for Christmas party, folks. Oh my gosh, that's for another episode. But we had great fun. But you know, so like for you to get involved in this, like that's why, you know, people might be wondering, well, why would you sponsor Sober St. Patrick's Day? So it's about, I suppose for you, it's about showing off Ireland in a different light, just without the
it,
alcohol, like we
it
are.
is. It is absolutely, and it's great you're flying the flag over there in the US for us here in Ireland. And I think so many people I have met want to come to Ireland, and I would definitely say Ireland is still the place of 1,000 welcomes. Irish
Mm,
people are so welcoming, so hospitable, so family, orientated and driven, and it is still a safe country, and it's a beautiful country to
mm.
come and visit. Um, there's
And
so
you're in
many things
Cork. Are
to
you in
see.
Cork? Is that
I'm
right?
Cork. I'm on the south coast of Ireland. The sun has come out, so I am later going to go to the top of the hill near me, and I'm going to record a panoramic video of the whole city and county with the mountains and the river and the harbour and the city itself. And I'm going to post it online as well to share, just to show a little bit of our country. Um, and again, I suppose one of the reasons I also became involved with the Sober St. Patrick is I would love to work with more people in the US of A. And it doesn't matter. You don't have to have any Irish background. If there's a book in you, if you're a business professional, a coach, an entrepreneur, and really do want to publish a book to grow your business, definitely do contact me. So I am reaching out to anyone here watching. I would love to work with you, and so definitely please do connect with me.
And what is the best way for them to connect with you? What would be your email address? I'll put that up.
The email address is, I suppose I have two websites. The businessbookpublishing.com is my new one, focusing on business books. But my flagship book, our website and publishing label, is Orla Kelly Publishing. So my website there is orlakellypublishing.com. It's a great website for people to see all my testimonials, all the books I've published, whereas all the business books I have published to date are on the businessbookpublishing.com. So Orla at orlakellypublishing.com or Orla at businessbookpublishing.com will get to me.
Orla at businessbookpublishing.com. I'm going
Thank
to put
you.
that in now. So, and what do you, so, I mean, for you then, I love the green jumper. Uh,
Thank you.
will you be going out and wearing the green today and flying a flag? And what will you be doing today besides the walk? Will you be having corned beef and cabbage?
Well, we're actually having a late lunch, so my husband is down and he's doing a traditional Irish fry. Now I'm vegetarian, so I'm not having that aspect, but I'm having the fried potatoes and something else with it. Whereas they're having the bacon, the sausages, the fried potatoes, black pudding, Clonakaty black
Ooh,
pudding from Cork.
yeah.
Very traditional cup of Barry's tea. Absolutely very Irish lunchtime. And for dinner, then, look, I'm not too sure what we'll do for dinner, but we're going to go for a walk, get out in the fresh air. It's
Yeah.
nice for us to be together on this bank holiday also.
It's raining here in New York. So it's
You
raining here in
are
New York.
right.
I'll just show you. I'll actually show everybody the view from where I am. Look at this. I don't know if you can see that.
I can.
Amazing.
Wow.
Isn't
Oh,
it
wow.
amazing? So it's so nice to have you on, especially on St. Patrick's Day. Thank you for your time and for doing this interview with us. We are really, really, really grateful for you for sponsoring Sober St. Patrick's Day. And I hope if anyone is watching, please, Orla helped me with my book. We're just somebody saying hello there on LinkedIn. Howdy, folks. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Thank you so much. But yeah, definitely Orla did my book, The Little Book of Twitter Magic, and I found her extremely knowledgeable, extremely helpful. Nothing was too much trouble. definitely worth the investment, folks. If you want to show that you are the go-to expert in your niche and you are a thought leader and you've been thinking about writing that business book, Orla is the girl to make it happen. So
Thank you,
thank you
Sam.
so much. Thanks, Orla. Have a great St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St.
And if
Patrick's Day.
anyone wants to join us, and Orla, I'll see you later on the virtual show. If anyone
Yes,
uses if you use the hashtag Sober St. Patrick's Day, you'll appear on our screen at the event, at the live event here in New York. So if you use the hashtag Sober St. Patrick's Day, do a tweet, and your logo or your Twitter account will come up on the screen. And I will be looking out for your tweets, folks, and I will be retweeting. So if you haven't registered yet, go to the virtual show, soberstpatricksday.org, and Orla will be tweeting away, and you'll see everybody and what's happening. And thank you so much, Orla, for your time. Have a great day.
thank you.